Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you also love journaling but don't want to spend a lot of money on expensive journal supplies, then you're at the right place. In today's video, I'll be making 5 cute journal supplies using basic art and craft supplies that you can easily find at home. We'll be making pattern paper, washi tape, stickers, stamps, cute letter cutouts, and there's also a bonus DIY hack which you will definitely love. So sit back, relax and enjoy watching the video. First DIY journal supply is pattern paper. I'll be using A4 sheet. You can use any paper, it's fine. I'm using this tape to make a circle pattern paper. You can make pattern paper of different size and shape. All we have to do is draw some lines, patterns, cute doodles, prep it like drawing some checks, boxes, patterns, whatever you like. You can also use Pinterest for reference or just get creative with it. As for the color, you can use anything that you have in hand. Watercolor paint, acrylic paint, gouache, from color pens to sketch pens, markers, anything that's available, you can use that. For this, I have just drawn lines. I'm using watercolor to paint it. Halfway through the process, I realized that A4 is way too thin for watercolor. If you want to draw lines or small doodles, watercolor is absolutely fine. You can still make a lot of patterns using watercolor. I'll show you. Next, we'll make one using a marker. This is one of the classic checks pattern. I've never actually used a marker, so I'm finding it a little difficult to use this. But yeah, once you get a hang of it, it's really easy. Honestly, making pattern paper is one of the most fun and relaxing art activity, especially on a weekend. You can just put some music on and unwind. You can play with different color combinations, patterns. So fun and creative. It looks very simple. All these small pieces come together very well on a journal spread. Some of these patterns are very much freehand. You don't have to prep anything. You can just draw lines, doodles like this. It's just cute heart pattern. You can use anything you have at hand, even this classic OG small sketch pens. I mean, that's the best part. There are no rules. If you want, you can have straight lines or you can just play with it. Random lines, doodles, color combinations. They work really well. I'm making a few fruit ones also, like strawberries, oranges, blueberries, cherry. You don't need any expensive supply. 12 rupees ka sketch pen and you can make such beautiful patterns. Here's our pattern paper. As you can see, we have used all kind of mediums here, from watercolor paint to acrylic paint to sketch pen, color pen, black pen, marker. These patterns are so cute, aesthetic, right out of Pinterest. It's super easy to make and looks so good. Moving on to our next DIY journal supply, we'll be making some DIY stickers. Okay, so the first step is to make the drawings of the stickers that you want, anything that you like. Here's a very important tip. While drawing, make sure that there's enough space between each of these. Don't draw it very close by. Anything that you like, fruits, flowers, elements, code, characters, you can find a lot of reference on Pinterest. So I made 2 to 3 shades of these and I've kept it. Once you're done drawing, the next step is to color it with whatever you have, paint, crayons, anything that you have. I'm using watercolor paint and acrylic paint. Before we move on to our next step, enjoy some relaxing painting strokes. Okay, once you're done with the painting, we'll draw the outline using a black pen. You can use gel pen or any normal pen that you have. Our next step is to cut it. Again, a very important tip here. Whenever you're making stickers, always make sure while cutting that you leave a white border. Let me show you. After cutting these, we'll move on to our next step. For this, we'll need a baking paper, a parchment paper or a tracing paper, anything that you have. First, coat it with a layer of sellotape as shown. An important tip here too, for the second one, while you're placing the tape, make sure that they overlap a little. Don't place them separately. Once you've coated it with sellotape, place the cutouts. Again, be very careful. Leave a little space between each of these. Now, cover it with tape again. Now carefully cut out the stickers and please make sure, just like before, while cutting that you're leaving a border like this. And that's it. Our stickers are ready. I'll show you the end result. I made this cute heart diary. So yeah, I'll be using this to show you that this sticker process really works. As you can see, very smooth peeling, sticks really well, looks like an actual sticker. You can find a lot of reference for everything for pattern paper, stickers, washi tape on Pinterest. But still, if you want any of these, just save this video and refer back whenever you're making your own journal supply. Moving on to our next DIY, we'll be making some cute letter cutouts. To make this, you can use any kind of paper. First step is the background. Using watercolor paint or acrylic paint, just make random doodles, circle, rectangle, any random shape. Make a few of these and once it's dry, write down the letters using pen. You can use different font styles, letters, numbers, whatever you want. And that's it. It's that easy. You can always play with the color combinations, shape, doodles, font styles. You must have seen these a lot in journaling. I also made this. Anyway, the process is very same. As you can see, the background I've used some acrylic paint, different colors like pink, yellow and everything. And then letters I have written using different font styles. And then I've added some cute doodles around it using pen. And that's it. Very easy and quick to make. Anyway, moving on to our next DIY, envelope stamp. You must have seen these, so let's DIY this. You can use any kind of a paper, a rectangle, 3 centimeter, 3.5 centimeter, and then draw a border of 0.3 centimeter. Now draw this border and cut it carefully using a scissor or a cutter, and our envelope stamp is ready. Now using this as a template, you can make many more instead of doing it manually again and again. Thick paper just makes it easier, that's all. And then you can just fill the stamp with whatever you like. Flowers, butterflies, play with color combinations, some text, code, anything that you like. And our cute envelope stamps are ready. Anyway, moving on to our next DIY, we'll be making washi tapes. So again, I'm using an A4 paper. Any normal paper from your notebook is fine. I'm marking 1 centimeter strip. You can use any measurement. I'm using acrylic paint here. You can use watercolor also, or even sketch pen, color pen, anything is fine. I'm making pastel shade washi tapes here. So let's make this cute heart doodles, dots, lines, classic checks pattern. Super easy to make. See, it looks so pretty. Right out of Pinterest. Okay, so once you're done with this, just cut these. We have a few ways to go from here on. First, you don't have to do anything. Whenever you want to use it, cut accordingly and just paste it using a glue. It's absolutely fine. If you want to store them, here's a DIY hack. Use a thick paper, anything. I've marked 1 centimeter. So use your tape and measure according to that. Cut this, and all you have to do is roll it into a circle. You can either use a glue or normal cello tape that you have. And we have our tape roll. Now, so take this strip of paper, apply just a little glue at the edge and stick it to this tape roll. Keep rolling it as shown, and that's it. Now either you can stick a small cello tape other end so that it doesn't open up, or here's another hack. Make a thin strip, fold it around, glue the edges of the strip together. Don't glue the strip to the tape roll. We need this moving. Take the tape out, cut as much as you want. You can bring the strip back. Okay, so here's my washi tape that I bought I think last year. I've used most of it. I just wanted to tell that if you have used tape rolls, then you don't have to make one using that thick paper. Follow the same process that we did here. So the next variation is optional. If you don't want this, skip and move on to the next part. I got this double-sided tape. I wanted to get this for so long. So this is kind of double-sided tape. Take this sheet, take the cello tape, stick it onto the pattern sheet, and that's it. Follow the same process that we did for the roll. The only difference here is that whenever you want to use it on a journal spread, you don't have to glue it. Just cut it, peel the other end and stick it. They look really cute and aesthetic. Moving on to our bonus DIY hack, scraps. Anything and everything can be a great journal supply from your packaging box. Let me show you all the kuda, all the waste that I have collected. We can make so much from this. Pattern papers, cutouts, frames, letter cutout. Anytime I get any kind of a packaging, wraps, matlab anything. Paper bags, flyers, price tags, anything and everything. We have so many cute letters, fonts. You can cut and keep these. At first, whenever I used to get the boxes, I used to save it. My first thought was, I'll make something out of it. Let me just keep it. Maybe a pen stand, maybe some wall decor. The letters are so cute. The pattern, the color. I mean, being a crafter, hoarding is just an inevitable part. So here's all the journal supplies that we made today. Cute letter cutout, washi tape, pattern paper, stickers, envelope stamp. They're super easy to make. Look so cute. Them Pinteresty, low budget. Need some basic art and craft supplies that you can easily find at home. Let me know in the comment section which of these DIY journal supplies you're super excited to try. So I made this headache DIY journal. Ekdam Pinteresty. So if you're interested, check out this full detailed tutorial. I'll add the link at the end. There are still a lot of journal supplies that I want to make. I couldn't fit it all in one video. So I'll be making a few more parts of this. I hope this video was helpful, and drop a like if you enjoyed watching the video. And also share it with your crafty and artsy friends. So if this is your cup of tea, then subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon. Thank you for watching the video. See you guys in my next video. Have a great weekend. Bye.